Happy, thoughtful Thursday, beautiful. Here is my phrase for today. I want you to be a goal getter. A goal getter. I just love that. I think that is such a fun phrase, and I love it, and I love it for you. I want us to be goal getters. So here's my question. Are you connected to your goals? Do you remember what those were? Do you know what they are? You've got to revise them on a regular basis. And it's the beginning of a month, the beginning of a week, the beginning of a year that we really lock into that. But most people just do it once a year. One time, January, I'm going to lose 20 pounds. And then it's gone. And then you start doing it, and then you kind of don't do it. You know what I'm talking about. So what I want you to do today, I want you to recommit. I really want you, no matter what day or time it is, and I want you to do a couple things. I want you to really sit. I want you to set a timer for 10 minutes, just 10 minutes. And I want you to sit down, and I want you to write down what your goals are for your fitness, nutrition, health, for your health. What are your health goals? And I want you to do that every week. Every week. I do it on Sunday. On Sundays, I totally do a refresh of what are my goals? What am I going for? And then here's the big one. Here are the big ones. I need you to do two things with that. What am I doing that is wrong? What am I not doing? What am I not doing that is not getting me to my goals? That is not in alignment with my goals? Is it fast food? Is it the drinks? What is it that is completely not getting you to your goals? Is it sleep? What is it? Because here's what I'm going to tell you, sister. You know what it is. That's the worst part, right? I'm going to just call you out and tell you that I love you. And I'm letting you know that you know what it is that is keeping you from getting to your goals, right? So first of all, you need to know what your goals are. Make them realistic and attainable, right? And if you have a big goal, you need to break it down. And then you need to figure out what is keeping you from getting to your goals. And you need to reassess those goals on a regular basis. And then the last piece I want you to do is I want you to write down what's going right. What are you doing correctly? Because if you don't recognize it, it's just going to fly by. You don't celebrate it. It doesn't stay in there because it's not focused on, right? So what are you doing right that's getting you to your goals? That is awesome. You need to be like, yes, you know what? When I did XYZ, I slept like a baby. When I did XYZ, I saw my strength increase. When I did XYZ, I felt lean and strong and fit. Right? So I really want you to lock into all of those. So that, my friend, is a very quick version of what I want you to do for your goals. But let's be goal getters, right? Let's be goal getters. Let's go get it because you deserve to have that life that you want. But it's not going to happen if you're just in this elusive kind of unintentional version of health and wellness. Right? And even if you are your most fit you've ever been right now, you should still have a goal, and that goal will be to maintain that. What are you doing that's not aligning with that? And what are you doing that's working with that? Right? And then reassess that weekly. Okay? So let's be goal getters. Let's go get them. Let's have a good time doing it because we all deserve to live a life that we love. Love yourself enough to take care of yourself. Let's go get those goals.